Well, you saw it right there. Opening drive of the game. They're being aggressive. They're taking a shot. And they come up with a big one. And trust me, fellas, they're going to keep taking those shots because they've got some dudes outside.
And the Gamecocks are threatening in the red zone. They've got the screen set up. Headed to the end zone. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left. Might give him a touchdown here. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Got out of trouble and throws. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Inside the 40. The 30.
Pebbles.
The 20. Touchdown, Hurricane. What a play. Not only the interception, but a great return for the score.
I mean, does the start get any better for this defense? You force a 3rd down, passing situation, great pass defense. Not only that, break on the football, make the interception, and take it all the way back to the house. The tone has been set in this ballgame.
Getting ready for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
This doesn't require us to take up a matter, once again, outside of your presence.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
State rested their case today because your coaching point in time where you're just doing too much of this. Lord knows I know. Alright, so let's go ahead and break down how this man Queso self-snitched and this officer riding around town.
Got it in the middle. It's Bennett. And he's got enough for the 1st down. It'll be at the 35.
That receiver found the open space in the zone coverage, and as a defense, honestly, just throw your hands up on that because they covered it pretty well. It was just a good play call and really nice execution.
So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Here comes the Heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 1st downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense will have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. They make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
It's 4th and 8 and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. The extra point here would tie the game. And they tacked on the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's not going to take the touchback. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20 and pick up a 5. And the Hurricanes moving quickly to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Off play action. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, the offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this in. And the Canes send out the punt unit. And the kicking team's going to call a timeout.
And honestly, just plain unfair. Maybe your job rushed you back too soon. Maybe your doctor doesn't seem to care. Or maybe you're just sitting at home waiting to hear something. Anything about your case and getting nowhere. If you've suffered a serious injury at work, like a broken bone, a torn tendon, or anything that required surgery,
this is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory, going for it on 4th down. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
Click the link around this video to take a free 30-second quiz.
Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Converts on 4th down, still going. Ernie on the Jets. Pass to 30. To running room. Touchdown, Miami. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd.
Your lawyer only gets paid if you win. No upfront fees, no hassle, just real help. This isn't about
from inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Back to pass, it's Sellers.
Or
Got
they
his
can
man on the right. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down.
Still unsure if you
It's a little tied. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move. And you want to make it go way down even further? Pop that sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then getting a good clean stick on him. That's two things he has to think about on one play.
This one's complete. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So he got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy passing catch.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Play action on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
The Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Fires to the right. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the plane.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
He makes the grab, and he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Wants to adjust the pattern. To throw, it's Beck. Grabbed over the middle, it's Daniels. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Hodges.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
As they hand
Going for the ball.
This is how
He took a shot at the end zone, and he almost picked it off. It'll be
this
third down.
makes sense.
Well, this defense
There's
was
going to
ready
be
for
some
goal.
snitching
This
going on.
against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. If you're on defense, just know we're going to try that play again.
Exactly
One
the
more snap coming
DNA
before halftime.
and the cell tower and video footage is what's done it all in. Let's go.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here.
Robinson. Okay, then. Thank you. State 7D will be marked into evidence as number 182.
They'll try to get the
8A will
first
be
through
marked
the
into
air.
evidence as 183.
Picked off to
And
stop the
8B
threat.
will be marked into evidence
And the
as
defender
183.
is tackled, and that's how we'll run out the first half.
After Donnie Barnett was arrested for
continue your murder investigation. Was the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office late ranking and able to examine the firearms you submitted for potential prints from that Nissan equipment? Yes. And in fact, on January 16th of 2020, were you made aware of some of these results? Yeah. Now,
And the Gamecocks will kick it away to crank up the second half.
another potential suspect associated with it. Yes. All right, and what was that? There was a print found on the block. Were there any prints of value found on the rifle? Now, do you see Hakeem Robinson report here today? Can you please tell us where he's seated and what he is wearing? Second, page 6. All right, the record shall so reflect.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Now, on January 16, 2020, based on the evidence from the Nissan information,
Might be calling a hot route. They'll try the run. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Back to throw. It's back. Finds a tight end.
If you think it
They
gets
knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
yes, they do.
Well, that was
It
a
just
weird
gets to
one
the
because I
point
think
where
running
now
back screen was
we're
called,
wondering
but the
what
quarterback
they
just
feel
saw an open
the
receiver
defense
downfield
will
and
put
said
up
to
because
himself,
the
hey,
defense,
I got an
all
open
they
guy.
can
I'm just
do
going to take it.
is just
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
When it comes to the fence, they got that look at them. Let's go.
The give to the
Give me
back.
up.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man, oh man, the ball carrier is just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so the running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got his man downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Canes!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, Dave, and he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
And it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in
That is the
stride where I don't have
equivalent
to stop
of
running, I
whatever
don't
your
have to break
favorite
down.
rapper
It
is
makes it
right
so
now. It was
easy,
pretty
the connection
ridiculous
between
in the field.
quarterback,
That's
wide
why
receiver. You
y'all
can
ain't
tell
going nowhere.
this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. They marched 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
He's going to lay out a
Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Slips a tackle. Skips away from pressure. Working on the right. That's the kind get you going as they get it out to the 36. They've got a 1st and 10 as we're inside a minute to play here in the 3rd. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Quarterback adapting. Throwing on the run. Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you can tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line.
What is the weight
Give to the running back.
Well,
they'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. The Canes in the hurry-up.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this D needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game. You've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's back. He's got the tight end. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
I think most offensives around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. The Hurricanes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. To the air on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Bowden. Oh, he's got some space. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
This is the story that we all.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the 4th quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run. Back it up with a pass. Getting the 1st down. A few more 1st downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back.
Who made it this long and was thinking basically revenging his.
Might as well keep pounding that rock at this point in the game, even though it's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Although you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on 3rd down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. 4th down, baby.
Or could have been used for him to get some type of revenge, but via the police. This is the part of the law where
Quick
everybody
timeout
needs to
call
live
by
their
the
life.
offense after the play.
And it is what it is. But that same go slide mentality is the
They
same
have the lead
mentality
in a
that got his ass
one-possession
locked
game,
up.
but they're
Now,
thinking
when go
deliver
slide,
the knockout ball, but this carries big time risk on 4th down.
That's sliding. Legally.
Drops the football, and they'll turn it over on down. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Hand off from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And if they're going to run the football late in the game in this situation, not that close to scoring zone, then they've got to take a timeout here. You've got to make sure you save as much time as possible and communicate with your quarterback.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Back in field, he's got room. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down.
It's the 4th quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. You need to score badly. You got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Looking to the big tight end. He makes a catch. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of 1st downs, and here they come again. Pressure coming. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Because at the end of the day, what y'all don't do,
He uncorked one deep.
he
He got it. He scoots out of bounds, picks up the 1st down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do, just like practice. Knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
It's complete on the right side. He won't make it. Stopped short of the goal line. The attempt for 2 is no good, and they are still down by 1.
Hey, man, if you can, share this with a friend.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Under a minute to go. Just take a knee here and avoid the potential for disaster.
And we've seen it, Reese, very recently in schools that might be in the Sunshine State that decided to run the football and run plays, and it's come back to bite them. So there's nothing wrong.
Going to burn them timeout, bro. Ain't shit happening. I'm going to burn them.
I think Miami and Georgia Tech are heeding your advice very, very carefully based on what we've seen in those recent years. Don't have to overthink this thing. Victory formation, leave the stadium with a W.
Hand off to the single running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left.
Man, that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen,
Bitch, broke out the
they're
game.
out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee. with respect to the college football playoff, this win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better?